Hey, here's Joe again and welcome back to Code Vein, where we'll have to try this one side of the one DLC place again. Now this time with
path.
not having a whole
Just
recording session
Bring it any time.
weighing us down and being fresh in the day. Maybe that helps with me fighting so badly. So that guy over there. Last time around he did patrol, which did let me plunge attack him from here. We got the item up there, didn't we? Yeah, we got that.
Threat spotted.
Wow. He still can one-shot me. I hate that. Okay. I can't block him. I mean, I can. Also, I press the freaking button and nothing happens.
Hey.
I think pressing and holding left bumper should let me block. Again, it didn't work. I had to restart pressing left
No
bumper.
harm in being prepared.
Bullshit. Oh, it's a bullshit. Shitty.
Glad we didn't lose that. Give it all you
That
got.
and that.
That's a big help.
I pressed the wrong button. I was pretty certain I was in the right position for a backstab, but that didn't count. So this bullshit situation again. Let's also do ice.
Bring it any time.
Bullshit. No idea why my character also all of a sudden moved fast.
You pick up something we can use?
Hmm. Do they aggro around the corner is the question. Yes. I tried to do my freaking attack that does something, but no, it doesn't. This is so problematic. I haven't been able to sneak up on anybody today.
Here's a fight that looks interesting.
Yes, that fight looks interesting. Why? Where was my freaking backstab? Wow, I'm taking so much time slowly sneaking up on enemies and stuff. This guy again.
Thanks, friend.
Barrier.
How's this?
Vestige. Achilles C. Into a cave. Or down to more of that. Adrenaline will be running out in a second. Let's go to the lower place. We went well with that on the other side. This Icar package doesn't seem like it.
This might be a good time to run.
I was way too long trapped in that animation.
Yeah, that was a fight.
This is just an item that they got. It's an RV Mastery. New one. Let's see. Charisma. It's definitely one of these. Increases your partner's stat.
Making sure your gear's good.
I will need all of the things that I have equipped, so I can't swap anything. But that would be a good one to have. Two directions. Let's go through the cave.
Ah, I appreciate it.
Oh, shit. Okay. Just wanted to see where that leads.
Hold on. I'm on my way.
I saw the breakable ground and was like, okay, where does that lead? Okay, nobody cares. So we have the other outer ramp, which leads to one red guy. And then we have this, which leads to, okay, this is for Vestige, I think.
Ah, I
Also
appreciate
this. No! Other asshole is one-shotting me. Fine.
You have to take whatever you can use.
Another core fragment. Of that other guy.
Sorry. Moving out.
Oh, didn't they, weren't they called vestige parts before? Core fragment is something else, yes? Okay, this way is the only way to continue. Activate adrenaline again, and that buff,
It's a big
that
help.
I'm not sure what it does, but I like it. Seems to help me. God. Can I pull a single one of those? Where's the singer? Where's the singer? Now.
Looks like we're in for a rough time. Bring it anytime. Sorry.
Now we need to wait again for him to continue his tracks. I mean, can go already a bit further. We fought here, so we know he doesn't aggro here. Fuck.
Watch it lies. Gotcha.
I'm overbuffing, I know, but these have wrecked me so hard. All enemies in this. This looks weird through the side path. But I think that's not a real side path. Okay, boss fight. But part of that is a map behind us. Yeah, we're at 88%. We did not see something here. Is this anything? No. My general sense of map knowledge tells me that normally it's a drop that I miss. But I wouldn't know where. There. Up there. We need the possibility to get up there.
Don't run
One
too
further
far
up
ahead.
from here. In here? No. Then upstairs. Also not upstairs. Unless there are all of a sudden illusory walls. But there aren't. Yep. Right here. So unless enemies spawn, we seem to be safe here.
That's...
We are safe here.
Hey, that's...
That's a Queen Tungsten. With that we can upgrade our hammer. Great. So we have 2 maxed out weapons now. The next time I get back to a missile. Of course, being in the morning, it means I need to drink my coffee. What is it? Okay, one of those. Easy. Adrenaline buff and go in. Abyssal Doppelganger.
How's this?
Oh god. What?
No harm. You're a god, Sahar.
Other buff.
Bring it any time.
That helped me so much, I think. Fuck. Here.
No harm in being prepared.
He did face change into... I definitely wrote that, but hey.
How's this?
No. Bullshit!
You're out of healing. Be cautious. No harm in being prepared.
Now Yakumo is doing bullshit.
Bring it any time.
No! No! Can you stop the stupid?
Stay focused.
He's into melee again. It's pursuer type attacks or something like that. Oh. 3 of them hit the thing. We got him. For the Asclepius Vestige, Part B, and 100% in the Fiery Oblivions. I mean, it could run back, but we have the missile route, which we got from the Crypt Spire. And I managed to spill coffee on my freshly equipped clothes. Great. Okay. So, we want to teleport to home base and look at those vestiges.
Don't forget to check your... What do you want to upgrade?
I want to upgrade the huge hammer to +10.
Make sure you
Also
get
want to
back...
see that whether after upgrading that's better. No, that's 1834. That's 1384. Going to hammer mastery. That's 1661. That's 1528. But this has this. I'm looking wrong. There. Stamina reduction. Don't know if that is guard stamina reduction. Am I now at... go back to two-handed sword, but I might change to the hammer because I actually like the moveset a bit more.
What is it?
We still didn't find Scout Part D. I assume it's in one later part of the depths. Maybe a thing, a depth map that we get from an NPC quest. But it's this. Asclepius 1 is what we get from this DLC, 2 from the next DLC, 3 from the last DLC, and 4 is what we got at the very beginning. But this is the core of another person, a crystalline core housing the will of an explorer of the deads. So I get Achilles, which is a sword, and that's that. Restore stamina when you successfully dodge enemy attacks while the effect is active. Immediately take up a stance that calms your mind and restores all stamina. Okay, we don't need that at all. Well, let's repair that.
What is it?
But interestingly, we get no memories. Let's see if we get memories for Asclepius. Yes. This is the one that we're following into the DLCs. That's a friend of Davis.
After our long battle against the horrors, all that's left are the big ones in the depths. You know, Teach, we make a pretty good team.
How many times do I have to tell you to stop calling you that?
Come on, I just want to sing the praises of a hero, so why not let me?
I'm not a hero.
Yeah, you're always like that. Oh, looks like our comrade is gonna guide us through the depths here.
The horrors we'll be facing in the part of the depths we're traveling to will be like nothing we've ever faced before. We will likely face extreme peril. As such, I will accompany you to provide assistance.
I've heard that many have gone to that place, but none have returned.
That's right. The government cannot allow any more lives to be taken.
If we can't beat them, then we can seal them away. That's the final ace up our sleeve.
Sealing them away will only buy us time, but it's still an invaluable service to our world.
Another awful sight.
Damned horror.
I've confirmed that the lost in the area that obstructed us have been eliminated.
Right, thanks. Now, if we can weaken our target a bit.
Don't bother. I'll take care of this. No backup is required.
Huh? But...
Just save your strength for the sealing.
You sure are enthusiastic. I guess I'll wait quietly until my name is called.
But then how did Valeria's memory end up where the seals were?
Okay, that takes care of that.
You alright?
I'm fine. I just got dizzy for a second.
You completely sealed away that aberration. Just what I'd expect from the successor of the throat.
Well, thanks to Teach, I was able to focus on the ceiling. But this is all I can do for now.
Valeria was the successor of the throat originally?
We'll have to leave the extermination of those things to a future generation. It's enough to make me cry.
So that's way before he met...
Its end will come.
I mean, he met Eva, but before she became non-human.
I know I can count on you then, Teach.
So interestingly, I thought we got signals from Davis that the guy who was going for the DSC depths was his friend, but apparently it was Jack's friend. Interesting. Does it mean something that Jack's now standing here with Davis?
Need something? The jail of the mist, the barrier that isolates us, was made. That shows you don't have the situation.
No, it doesn't mean anything. Do you have something more to say?
Honestly, I want to jump. Please,
No.
take...
Then let's look. These were useless? Yes. These were useless. Yeah, these were useless. Okay, then let's level up once. And then I'm using 14k haste. Okay. To level up once more. And teleport in. To the seared depths. It's a new thing on the teleport screen. Interesting. So let's see. I assume we'll get an enhanced cutscene, so we'll be going
Okay, let's get going.
with adrenaline before that, and we'll do other buffs later. Maybe we don't get one.
Who knows what's waiting through here?
So barrier.
I appreciate it.
Don't know if the time is sorted or my buffs run out during this. Yeah, it's a fire dragon knight. Okay.
Let's do this. No harm in being prepared. How's this?
And we have Adept Ambusher for attacking him first. I wrote that, asshole. I saw it like coming like very early. Okay. His onslaught of attacks is ridiculous. I saw that tail slam coming. I've played enough Dark Souls. Survivor. It's for surviving 1 minute. He has way too much health. Buff.
Much obliged.
Interesting that he can do that backwards. I saw that coming, but... Oh god, I just hit. I freaking went out of... I slowly walked backwards into it.
You're a godsend.
Buff. Face. God. So I'd assume he's strong versus... Oh, maybe this is what we need to do. Okay, my mobility is too slow for this. I don't have any heals left.
How's this? Much obliged.
Hey, I had the freaking barrier. It's supposed to save me. Put in barrier again. Nice weapon. He one-shot me. I hate it. Seasoned Survivor for surviving 3 minutes. Okay, this fight is way too long. Next time around I'm trying the hammer to see whether it's that he is way more resistant against slash. I mean, he's supposed to be a long and arduous and hard fight. I wrote that! I pressed that button 4 times and my stamina was already halfway up again. Get the buffs going. And he jumped sideways this time. There's a limit to how many times we can be healed, because it takes Giacomo's health away from him, because it's the same thing. It did only hit me for 300. Why? It's going. You're way too fast, man. I wrote that because I saw it coming, but whatever. Giacomo, stop. Oh, and we have phase transition. Fire everywhere, I suppose. Yep. Oh, I can re-equip. I don't have the flame barrier equipped down there. I think it's in the Fire and Blood code. You because I was using hammer back then. Subjugator. I don't know what the subjugator was for, but we died again. His heals are giving me less and less. Because he was so low, so he healed me to... Did the Hellfire Knight heal up again? He's not at half health. But that was it. Okay, this was like almost 8 minutes of fight, which is ridiculous, because I have the highest damage weapon in the game, with everything I need for that. Changing to hammer.
Were we unprepared?
Let's read upon what we did. Survivor and received the Fireproof Tonic. Seasoned Survivor and an Ichor Concentrate. Subjugator and Norwegian Introducer, Adept Ambusher and an Wick. Fleet-Footed Fighter, MJ310. That's it? 60, 81, 300 seconds and land the first hits. And did 1 evade. I can't evade 3 attacks in a row, that's not possible. Because he's too fast. 5 attacks, 10 attacks. 5 attacks is the one that I'm interested in. Okay. But I just survive for the longest amount of time that I need. Okay, let's try this once more before I need to stop recording. For today. This. And also this.
It's a big help.
Let's go in.
Bring it any time.
Doesn't do more damage. But it might help if I go in to help damaging the boss. Because the last time basically Yakumo did most of the work. Because I was preoccupied running away. Bullshit. I wrote that, asshole. I mean, if I'm saying I wrote that, it always means that I pressed the button in time, but you didn't care. Does hammer do additional damage when I hit head? Or does it do extra effects? Because it looked like that. Created like a mini flinch. Oh, I hit him, which was totally useless because I fat fingered again. I can't run again because the game didn't let me run. How? How did that hit me? I wasn't in any of those flame pillars. Just here, Yakumo. I freaking hit you. In the face.
Get ready.
No, I wasn't in the circle of where the attacks are supposed to land. The attacks have these freaking circles.
Thanks, friend.
Okay, more aggressive. Throw that gift. I have to take the controller, completely change my grip on the controller to apply that RT, and I have to basically let go of the complete right controller side to do RT and left, which did directly break again, which is great. Adrenaline is over.
No harm in being prepared.
And reapply adrenaline. Face. I tried to roll that. Okay, we die.
You're out of healing. Be cautious. Bring it in.
Good that I did the... I have this one damage mitigation skill. That's how you get successive attacks on the enemy without taking damage in between. I definitely rolled that, but whatever. You can ignore my rolls game. I mean, I'm used to that. You keep doing that. Face. 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 I gave you a barrier, you can be more aggressive. He shed my barrier and almost killed me with one attack, okay? And that's supposed to block like 2000 damage? That's his face change. I wrote that. Whatever. In the face. I wrote that, but whatever. Defensive buff. Fuck. I still didn't put in the flame barrier, which I wanted to do between fights. Bullshit! He teleports to me and one-shots me. Okay. Okay, second phase seems far worse than the first phase, but the first phase lasts for 8 minutes. Great. That really helps. For the next time, I put in flame barrier. Yeah, flame protection.
Make sure you're good and set
ice, I think,
before we go.
works. I like the hammer moveset more than the Zweihander moveset, and I can finally use it again, so we're staying with that, and that's all that we have here. Yeah, okay. So I'm doing a break. I'll be off for a few hours, but you'll see me fight for the next try. Okay, a few hours of break. I want to try out which element will be best for damage. So we are going in with
That's a big help.
ice and seeing how much that first hit does. I don't know if it's random numbers in here. What? 1451. 108. I'm still not certain.
Thanks, Frank.
0. 0. 357. What? Why do I do 0 damage? I sometimes do 0 damage for no particular reason. 400. 840. Okay. So, quit and reset. Also, this game is totally broken in terms of the mouse cursor. We should spawn outside if it's like any Soulslike, where we can then choose to take another type of damage, which is this time. Flame won't work because he'll use flame attacks, so I'm certain on that. We could have blood or lightning. Let's try blood.
That's a big help. This is the real thing at any time.
225 to the tail. He has different hitboxes. Great.
You're a godsend. How's this?
867. It seems more than nice. And let's try lightning.
That's a mean. Bring it any time. You're a godsend.
$976 with lightning. That's the highest damage. Okay, it's lightning then. Fire is just ruled out by logic. Okay, then let's try to stay close in on him. Didn't see the tail swipe coming because I was too close. Stamina. He's fighting Yakumo over there. Damage. Lightning. Also adrenaline. Also Yakumo's way. War Dancer. Stamina solo. I'm so stunned after each of his attacks. And my reach is so low with the hammer. Okay, we'll be changing back to sword. We'll be staying with lightning. Also, we want to take, we want to have Yakumo stay alive.
Oh, you're up again.
Attacker, and we got a violet gear, and War Dancer for graceful prominence.
Our gear might not be cutting it.
Attacker is 10 attacks in a row without taking damage. Yeah, that was easy because he was fighting Yakumo a lot. And then evade 3 attacks in a row for the graceful prominence. 5 in a row would be for third flame core. We need that. We need that. What else do we need for third flame core? Parry him. Okay.
Prepare now so you don't regret it later.
So, sword. Attack. Adrenaline, lightning. Yeah, that does more damage. I was in the... I wrote that. I would have wrote that had I had any stamina left. I pressed the thing at the right time, but that didn't help. I wrote that because I pressed the button in the right time and had stamina left, but the game ignored me. Lightning. Managed to hold him down. Oh, he's changing phases. I wrote that. I wrote that. He doesn't have AoE. Oh, he has a follow-up to that. I didn't know that. Stamina. Yeah. I almost died because of stamina. Oh god. He does have sometimes more attack than other times. It's AoE again. Yeah, kill me now so that Giacomo can heal me. Yeah. I definitely wrote that. That's going actually pretty well. We just need to defeat him now. Just.
No harm in being prepared. Watch fly.
I wrote that. Every time I say I wrote that, I say that because I had stamina and I pressed the button in time, but the game didn't do anything. If I'm saying that and sound that upset like now. Bullshit.
Bring it anytime.
Maybe we want another ally. Also a thing we should think about. Yeah, I wrote that this time. I think stagger and damage are widely dependent on which part of his body I hit. I wrote that.
I wrote that thrice because I saw it. I thought I saw that coming, but bullshit. Come to me. So that Giacomo can heal over there. I wrote that, but whatever. I couldn't draw that because I was still respawning.
You're a godsend. Bring it any time.
This short range thing comes so... Stamina. I definitely wrote out of that AoE. He also did his thing that revives me, but it didn't revive me.
Everyone has
yeah, the wall of the arena killed me there. I was just trapped between him and the wall, and there's no time to get out at that point. Whatever. I don't think that's enough so as to care about them. Stamina. Stamina. No, it wasn't stamina. It was roll not working. Okay. Why does my X attack sometimes have a side sweep when it's not the second part of the combo, which has the side sweep? He's going for him. He's almost hitting me, although he's going for him.
Bring it any time.
Reckless. I'm always fighting Reckless. That's just how I'm fighting him. I think I got us dead by evading him at the right time. Yeah. I thought I would be safe there, but I wasn't. Yeah, it's 0 souls. I died once without retrieving it. Before. Maybe yesterday, I have no idea. Pace change. Now I knew that there would be a follow-up. I did see the taser app coming, but I already had decided to do an attack, and I was... Okay, that's not There are some attacks that don't have an opening for heal after them, although they look like he committed hard. Their delay is not nice. Wrong button. No idea how I went into the menu there.
Can we still regenerate some? How's this?
I thought he went for Giacomo there. It looked like he was looking at Giacomo, but he didn't. I wrote. I wrote. Does he heal? Or does he just not take damage? Apparently he heals. I wrote like thrice! Why didn't anything happen? We were in his second phase for forever. Why was his health so high?
No harm in being prepared. Thanks, friend.
That's instantaneous, that's bullshit. Instantaneous fire thing. I wrote that, but whatever. That attack has the nice warning that Mido also had, which pre-announces which of his enemy he wants to hit with that. This one obviously doesn't, because it's instantaneous.
No harm in being prepared.
I hate the sound of Giacomo rolling 20 times in a row off screen somewhere. Like, help me, this is a difficult fight.
Bring it anytime.
I wasn't in the circus that announced the attack. There's an announcement for the attack that show where the flames appear, and I wasn't in one of those circles. Stamina recovery is so low in this game, it's ridiculous.
Bring it anytime.
Okay, he's doing his phase change. I think that's following Giacomo. I haven't seen that before. I don't have the time to attack in between those attacks. I know that. AoE, which I was totally trapped inside because I didn't see it coming. Yeah, and I healed at the wrong time, which lured his attack, which didn't leave me with any heals. Yakumo heal over there, please. What?
Much obliged.
Okay. His tail isn't a proper hitbox, apparently. Yeah, it was Yakumo. I wrote! Yeah, and that's the thing that's following me, I think. I get him into second phase and then I just don't get damage in. I have no idea.
Hey.
What's wrong with that fight? I don't want to change to something... I mean, we could all the time, we could change to something that's fast, but the best thing we have is like +5? +6? That wouldn't even be quick. Quick weapons would only be these. What are my... Fuck. What are my stats with these? Dex is really low. We can only use a strength weapon. I don't want to change my build. I'm used to my build.
Bring it anytime. Here it goes.
That went straight through his tail again. Push it. Why was my roll slower all of a sudden? Is it because I'm focused? Also, I can't run. Can't run. I can't run sideways. Okay. Yeah, of course. Defeat my friend in like the first minute of the fight. Wow. Kimmy, thank you. Let's take another one that's faster. That can maybe evade stuff better. Another friend.
We won't give up.
I'm going with Jack. Oh, let's look at all the things that I never look at. Great, they're not ordered in any way. Eva. Enhances drain and gift efficiency. Increases attack and reduces stamina usage. Sacrifices regen. No. Reduces Ica cost and enhances gift with attack power. No. Proves stagger resistant but reduces Dane. No. You uses guard stamina. Stamina uses your dodge speed, but increases attack. Reduces dodge speed, but also guard stamina usage, and increases attack. Increases attack and alters your evasive movement at the cost of damage reduction. Yeah, then let's use this one. Why can't we use it now? It costs 20 Iker. Does any one of those not cost 20 Iker? Wow, good that I wasted my time looking at them.
Bring it anytime.
This backhand is so fast. The backhand is so fast. I wasn't in the circle that announces the attack. I wrote that just too early.
Bring it anytime.
That spawned in him. I was trapped in him. I hate the backhand. I wrote too early. I wrote too early. I didn't roll, although I pressed the button. I don't have time to heal there, I know that. I was blocked by the freaking collect lost haste message, preoccupying my mind. Great that I just used my buff. Yeah! You were in your animation of the face change. And yes, of course, and cover the entire arena, you stupid asshole. Give me my voice, not voice. Wait. Bullshit! Pointing my stick away and rolling is my fastest movement. How does that not get me out of his AoE? If I see that AoE coming.
Back up, huh?
It's like we're getting to second phase and then it's just over because no. It's okay. First phase is becoming easier though, and I can find him very close up now. I'm definitely collecting that lost haze now, because that confused the hell out of me the last time. I wrote that, but whatever. I wrote that, but whatever. I wrote that. I did not do that attack. I didn't attempt it. I gave him a barrier. I hate the backhand. I'm rolling too early for the freaking thing. I didn't see that coming because it was aimed at Giacomo. I didn't see him coming because of the fire. It was the freaking backhand, and then it was the side of the arena, and then it was me complaining and not talking. Didn't you see my lead on going out? Too early. And I was caught. I was caught, stun caught. I wasn't, the stun just left me and I couldn't react for the next attack. Okay. This is the hardest fight of the game so far. It's harder than Mido. And Mido was the second hardest, so that's why I'm mentioning Mido.
No harm in being prepared. Much obliged.
Bullshit! You announce your attack. I know that you announce your attack where it comes. Where the fire comes out of the ground is pre-announced by you. Unless it isn't, like in this guy. God damn it! What's your reach all of a sudden? There! The second, the left one of those wasn't announced. Yeah, heal caught. We'll have to heal again. Heal caught. Heal caught. We have to heal again. And that's all my heals, basically. Quit out. No! Quit out! Don't go to the other option every time! There is a freaking... In the moment the menu pops up, my freaking mouse is spawning on the yes option. Which my freaking mouse has nothing to do with this game. And is on the other screen. But whatever. But also what happens at the same time that it shows the yes option for a very short time and then immediately changes to no. Although no inputs are happening. Bullshit. Game's broken.
This is the real thing. Being prepared. You're a godsend.
Bullshit. I rolled in the wrong direction. Interestingly, that didn't delete my barrier, so it ignored my barrier, to be more precise. The freaking barrier that I pay for, game! Let me explain it. Every time I'm explaining what's happening on the screen, he freaking just goes ham for me all of a sudden. He's going for him. I rolled way before you started your attack. But... bullshit. I wasn't allowed to roll because I was healing. I mean, I wasn't healing anymore, but it still didn't allow me to roll. Let me fucking hit that asshole. Giacomo here, over there.
Bring it anytime.
I rolled! Way before you landed, I pressed the roll button. This is getting worse with every attempt. We should really do something else than fighting this guy. Okay, he's just endless comboing Giacomo. Bullshit! I wrote that. Yeah! Stun lock me into getting attacked.
Choose your fights well. How's this? Sorry.
Ah, I don't have heals. Okay. And this. What? That has a follow-up? I knew it had a follow-up, but in the wrong... Giacomo! What did you do? You didn't even do it. But you did wait for like an eternity.
Oh, you're up again.
Okay, I need to do something else. It's bullshit. I can't. I'm doing other DLCs now. You still see the end of this boss fight before I'm doing the other DLCs. You're seeing the other DLCs, but I need to do something else now.